Hello, Oklahoma County. What's the latest housing data for Edmond, Oklahoma City, and Choctaw? We're getting closer to an end of another school year. Oklahoma softball is heating up, and so are the temps. It must be May in Oklahoma. I pulled the April real estate data for Edmond, Oklahoma City, and Choctaw. So let's see what's up in these markets and in these cities. Hi, I'm Jim Black. I'm with eXp Realty. So, what has happened in Edmond, Oklahoma, across the 5 zip codes for the month of April? There were 522 new listings, 411 pending sales, and 319 sold homes. The median price was $365,000, and the average sold price was $446,692, and they were on the market an average of 50 days. Inventory in April rose by nearly 43.7% to 907 homes, and Edmond has 3.1 months of inventory, rising 34.8% compared to the same time frame in 24. In Oklahoma City, across all the zip codes, we have 878 new listings, 620 pending sales, and 530 homes sold in April, spending an average of 37 days on the market. Homes in Oklahoma City had a median sale price of $244,088 and an average sold price of $282,845. Inventory in April rose by 50.8% to 1,378 homes, and Oklahoma City has 2.8 months supply of inventory, rising 40% compared to 24. Finally, let's look at Choctaw, Oklahoma. We have 50 new listings, 38 pending sales, and 32 sold homes. The median price was $309,170, and the average sale price was $331,922. Inventory in April rose by 8.2% to 92 homes, and Choctaw has 3.3 months supply of inventory, remaining at the same level as compared to the same time frame in 24. So what do you make of this information? Each city is a bit unique, so let's run through them briefly. For Edmond, month to month looks pretty steady compared to the same time frame in 24. Every track category has increased with the exception of percent list price received, and it fell 0.4%, so not too bad. The numbers tell a pretty good story. Listings have increased and price continues to climb, but so is buyer demand, really. A small rise in days on markets by 4.2% is not too bad when you consider all the factors. Oklahoma City market is getting hotter. Again, month to month, Oklahoma City is pretty even and pretty stable. But year over year, every category saw growth. The only category to see a decrease was the average sale price, and it only fell slightly by 1.1%. It's still a seller's market in Oklahoma City, so you better have your ducks in a row if you're going to be looking in the city. Choctaw's market had the most substantial changes of the 3 cities I tracked. New listings and inventory were up 2.2% and 8.2% respectively. Pending and closed sales were up 35.7% and 33% respectively year over year. The biggest jump was the days on market, as it jumped 104.9% from 24. So a bit over twice as long to sell a house on average in Choctaw last month. So what to make of this month's data? Edmond and Oklahoma City real estate markets are getting hotter. And again, we really need to track Choctaw to see if inventory and days on market keeps rising. If those categories continue, we may see some reductions as demand typically drives prices. My suggestion, please be very careful to assume you know what is going on in the marketplace without consulting a realtor. Data is too location and even neighborhood specific just to wing it and buy a house. I'd be honored if you'd reach out to me, but more importantly, I'm suggesting you sit down and go over your plans, financial parameters, and dreams with your favorite realtor before you start searching for that perfect house. Get everything lined up, understood before taking the plunge. Home buying season is here, and the market usually heats up, and it's getting harder as we just talked about. So you need to get ready before that favorite house of yours hits the market so that you can make a winning offer. If you're not working with a realtor, connect with me today, as it would be my pleasure to serve you and help you through this process. Again, I'm Jim Black with eXp Realty, where serving is my way of selling.